Have you ever pondered the epic tale of a lone Viking warrior ascending to rule not just one, but three mighty kingdoms? Welcome, dear listener, to the legendary saga of Canute the Great, a Viking chieftain of such renown. His name has been etched in the sacred annals of history. The dawn of the 11th century bore witness to the extraordinary journey of a young Viking prince named Canute, who dared to set sail from the shores of Denmark. Born to Sweyn Forkbeard, the formidable king of Denmark, his destiny was bound to be far from ordinary. It was meant to be the stuff of legends. Canute's legendary ascent to power is a saga of a remarkable conquest. Following the demise of father in 1014, Canute made a bold move, setting his sights on the English crown, a throne his father once briefly ruled. In his path stood the formidable Anglo-Saxon king, Edmund Ironside. The quest for the throne was marked with epic battles, each more intense than the last, and a thrilling climax at the Battle of Asandun. Here, Canute displayed his undeniable prowess, gaining a decisive victory that marked the turning point in his campaign. This victory etched his name into the annals of history, and by 1016, Canute was not only a conqueror, but also the crowned King of England. His legendary conquest of England remains a testament to his strength and ambition. Canute's dominion over England was far from the expected despotism of a Viking invader. Rather, he emerged as an exceptional figure, renowned for his remarkable wisdom and unparalleled efficiency. King Canute upheld the law and order of the land with an iron fist, but always with fairness. His reign was steeped in an era of tranquility and affluence, a testament to his extraordinary leadership. Canute was more than just a king. He was a visionary who appreciated the nuanced art of diplomacy as much as the brute force of warfare. His reign remains a legendary chapter in England's rich tapestry of history. But the story of England was merely the opening chapter. In an epic saga of expansion, Canute extended his dominion to absorb Denmark in 1018 and Norway in 1028, his influence seeping into even the corners of Sweden. This grand act of unification transformed Canute into the undisputed sovereign of a vast swath of Scandinavia. Known as Canute the Great, his legendary deeds propelled him to the zenith of power, ranking him amongst the most formidable figures of Europe. However, Canute's tale is not merely a narrative about dominance and acquisition. It is a chronicle of a sovereign who stood at the confluence of paganism and Christianity, a living synthesis of Viking and Anglo-Saxon customs. Canute's unique position as a bridge between these disparate worlds added to his legendary status. As a patron of the church and a pilgrim to Rome, his actions not only showcased his devotion, but also served as a powerful unifying force, easing the tension between the Christian and pagan spheres. The death of Canute in 1035 brought an end to an era of monumental reign. Yet it was far from being the end of his influential legacy. While his empire might not have outlasted, his extraordinary impact did, sending ripples across the epoch of time. Canute, a figure of legend, left an imprint on the annals of England, Denmark, and Norway that has stood the test of time. Canute the Great, a Viking prince who the throne to rule three mighty kingdoms, was not just a conqueror, but a visionary ruler. His reign over England, Denmark, and Norway symbolizes a landmark period in European history that can't be overlooked. Beyond being a warrior king, Canute was a sagacious leader who recognized the potency, peace, and diplomacy. He built bridges between the pagan and Christian worlds, and his legacy persists, ringing loud and clear through the corridors of centuries. Throughout the vast canvas of history, Canute the Great emerges as an embodiment of power, wisdom, and influence. His tale vividly illustrates that even in times characterized by warfare and annexation, the potential for diplomacy, wisdom, and cultural interchange always persists. Reflecting on his legacy, it's apparent that Canute's legendary status not only lies in his power and wisdom, but also in the influential role he played, fostering a sense of unity and understanding in a period fraught with turmoil. His story is a timeless reminder of the capacity of great leaders to shape their era and beyond.